Uh, sheesh. Sorry, my printer's going off, and I'm like, I thought it was just like 2 pages. Okay, it's over. Because I've been thinking to myself, like, what in the world is going on? Is that thing just gonna keep printing out until I tell it to stop? I don't know. I don't understand it. But what's going on? Um, I don't know. It's just been in my thoughts. Hope you guys are doing okay. Um, I don't know. I never know what to say with these things, but I guess I just rant, um, and just chat. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to be less self-conscious about being on here online and stuff, and just speak. Man, that thing is loud. Why? Why is that so loud? But I don't know. It re- it really gets to be life, life, um, life really gets to me. Um, one of the things that made me think, and I'm glad I'm saying this because nobody's here, but I guess because that gives me a good opportunity just to speak my mind without like somebody hearing me. But ironically, people are watching. But what I mean more so is just life. Like for instance, um, and I kind of really didn't want to.
System check
Oh yeah, check
complete.
that out.
Looking at relevant
I
com
tried my
traffic
best to
for
try to
events that
make
need our attention.
All right,
a
let me know.
Titan, and I'm very proud with the look. They had like a type of fiber which is two colors, and I'm like, I think people who have the same thing, this candy cane type look, uh, which is like a white and red type deal, and also just a mix of the green, and it's just like for this, I'm happy about it. I really am. I look at it now and I'm like, that is freaking dope. I like it. Perhaps I'll tell you the previous one next time. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of this. Look, I've been definitely trying to, cause for me, I'm a cartoonist. So, and I only took I took some courses when I was at NIU. I was in Northern for a little bit, and they taught us about how colors work. At least the little bit that I learned at the class. I mean, it wasn't necessarily the science the teachers taught, but it was like, me trying, me maybe not fully absorbing, but I guess at the end of the day, I still made good use of that color wheel because it definitely helped. So I just learned from some of my classes, the whites, and they usually say like those Christmas colors they go good together.
Tracking. That call getting nearby.
Yeah, they usually say those go good together. The greens and the reds, because there's like warm colors and cold colors and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned that in my I've mentioned that in my videos. Actually, yeah. Let's do a small observation of the colors here. Okay, now you see these colors here. You see the greens here, and you see those oranges here. You see, now greens are typically associated in being a cool color. Cooler days. Um, Plants are cool. Vegetation is cool. So it's usually typically associated around cool colors. Another thing that's usually associated, like for instance, the stars, blue, I believe the stars, their color scheme is like yellows and browns and red. Those all within the same color scheme of warmer colors, even though, and they give them a very desert, especially like these guys. It follows the similar color scheme I have for another gallon that I had. I think I still have it. I'm not sure if I changed it. I just can't remember how much I changed it. But yeah. Also, another thing that I was kind of maybe not surprised, but I don't know. It's like when I'm fighting these things, I don't, cause you know I'm shooting them on the face and stuff, and I don't think twice about like what they look like. I just see a bunch of a cluster of stuff to shoot. You know, I shoot a hit because it's typically where the enemies usually are. You know, also there's them bloodborne reflexes. Oh, where we going? Oh. Oh, thank you. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay, but yeah. Yeah, I found, yeah, but going back to it, like these color schemes, you see like those oranges and those blues, they kind of, you know, they're complementary, so they kind of complement each other. And these pictures have these colors to be fashioned in a way that's not harmful to their eyes, I guess. And I wouldn't say harmful as more as than uncomfortable. You know, sometimes with these colors, they can be if they're clustered everywhere. Like for instance, Cover is a good game to describe that as. Cover has like so many colors that like. It's like for me, subconsciously, my eyes don't look anywhere. It's like I focus on where specifically where I need to go, but I can't take in everything. Another thing, was Destiny. This game reminds me so much of Destiny, because it's pretty. It's very pretty. Like I had to actually go down here to actually appreciate all the stuff that's down here. You know, I feel like every scene here could be taken in as like a masterpiece, a drawn masterpiece. And it's just pretty. You know. Oh dang. But yeah, man. I don't know, like if you're an artist, you maybe you pick this up, maybe not, I don't know. I refer to myself as a cartoonist because I don't think I have almost things to call myself necessarily an artist. I still wonder if somebody can woo-wee, I didn't know who that was there. I don't know why I didn't. Okay, well, I can't blast, so that kind of sucks. That kind of saved me in the nick of time. Wish it stopped at that moment.
Dominion, be ready for anything.
Oh, wow.
The freelancer can't be too far.
Oh, snap. Isn't this a mission I gotta do? Just happen to be free roaming. I don't know. When I first did this, I really didn't want to be free roaming while I'm commenting. I definitely could be doing more things. I could be progressing my story. So, dang. Like I had my stuff on hard because it was a lot more interesting. You know, I think it was just, it got boring to me, so the danger
I'll recover what I can from their link. It's all we can do.
It stimulates me. It's just like, I know that's a weird word to say. It's kind of like when people say they don't like the word moist. I wouldn't even call moist from a body. Oh, this cake is moist.
Hold on, you're moving out of range.
I can say okay, yeah, I don't know. I'm
That's
just
good.
definitely
We're back in range.
Also, whenever I feel like somebody's into the speed, gets kind of for me, it gets kind of awkward because I'm like, you know, who knows if people are interested in talking? I don't know.
Keep them back. We can't afford for them to interfere.
Get that. Holy.
Half done now. Keep it up.
Okay. I say that as I'm shooting. I have been, ironically, I think it's like the heavy pistols. I have not been liking many
Keep that
of the
area
pistols.
clear. We don't want the interference.
Yeah, because in the society I'm here, we don't want to worry about. I never understood that. This
Very
place supposed to
close
be advanced and stuff.
Yes, we're back in range.
Like, yeah, it's supposed to be all civilized and stuff, but
They had a
many
fragment from the
influence
office.
is like
Safe bet the Dominion
disrupting
took
it.
it. We need to get it back. The Dominion won't get away with this.
Also, the characters are always kind of weird. And maybe I say this with a more so a European perspective. Even though I'm not European at all. What? But, you live just like, sound like wearing wrong dudes around me. Because I live in America, so it's like I adopt, like, I adopt what they adopt. I do mostly what they do. You be around certain people, you take on that likeness. So, people won't think about that unless they're from a different country and understand, like, hey, I'm from a different place. Oh, man. Dang. This game's tough. Oh, I'm sorry. Going back to my topic of life, it made me think about like how marketing, especially today, and I remember like probably 10 years ago, maybe less, maybe like 5 years ago, they were very heavy with this idea of not just the flawed protagonist or the flawed everyman in commercials, but they used to portray like the lazy everyman, like the natural person is supposed to be lazy. And to me, it's rather paradoxical and ironic because these people are like these media personnel who make these videos. They try to make it seem like, we're the everyday man, but I guarantee these people aren't lazy. Like, your marketing team is not lazy. They're not just sitting there in their butts just wasted away. They are probably hard at work, working double time, trying to figure out ideas and stuff. My point is, it's so weird and so awkward in the sense how we are so quick to promote this idea of like, oh yeah, we're just like you, and guess what? You probably won't get out of bed when the alarm wakes. You might want to hit that alarm clock like 1 or 2 times, and it's like that'll happen occasionally. Not everybody's disciplined, but at the same time, you gotta get up and fulfill your responsibilities. I saw this video, it was a Japanese one about this guy not wanting to get out of his futon, and he was supposed to be cute and stuff, and it's like, it's like, oh, my futon is so cold, I'm in my getting out of my futon is so, it's such a hassle, because my futon is warm, and like, it's supposed to be cute. At first I was gonna roll my eyes, but the idea was just like, yeah, my futon is like base. My futon is base, and soon I'll come back to base. It's just, right now, I gotta do what I gotta do. Dude, what did you see that? I can't even move. Being shot up because of what? Man, I tell you. Ah, man. Why is it such a well, I mean, now that I think about it, I did put it I was bored, but now I'm not bored anymore. I'm just kind of, which is kind of weird because that's the same battle I had with Bloodborne. It wasn't the fact that necessarily I was getting better. It was just I was so used to surviving, so I just every time I died, it was better to survive. Yeah, but you see that, man, and that's another thing that made me think like. Maybe it's it was the technology at the time, but they say they took 10 years, I think, to make Destiny, and this one comes out. Who knows how long this one took? Maybe 2, 3, 4 years? I don't know. Maybe I had to do research. Don't care to be honest. But yeah, who came up with all this? Again, a lot of these things, even the underground, it reminds me of Destiny. Those little brick things and the I couldn't tell you. I forget the lore. I barely knew the lore in Destiny. I followed it, and that was one thing I can give props to Destiny is that they made science fiction something to follow. Like they made science fiction blockbuster worthy to me, kinda, and that's a kinda sorta, because it's like they have a lot of these terms in it. It's like if Destiny was like. Gave you a book the size of a Harry Potter book, and again, mind you, I don't read that stuff. You know, I watch videos. I'm a video watcher. And it was like, here's everything you need to know about our world, and it's just like I don't read, and it's kind of like those people who say from videos from no, it's from those anime parodies where they say go read the manga, and it's like, why? That's how I feel. Why should I? You know, unless it's actually good. And again, like Attack on Titan is great, man. It's very good.
Use caution.
Like,
I'm seeing a massive increase of shaper energy in that area.
Word? Well, I mean that doesn't mean I'm gonna go to it, but maybe. I know it's called the blood. It's not the blood. It's the Anthem Experience. And even though it is called that, it's you take an experience how you take it. But yeah, it's just me playing games. You know, you want the experience of Anthem. That might be a better option. Yeah, let me hop onto a mission. Then you'll get the experience of what it's like, especially with people. Anthem, people have a lot of flack toward Anthem. I don't really understand it. Like maybe it was supposed to be a lot more bright and glitzy and stuff. It was rather funny because my brother, even though he had complaints, he still bought the game. And I was like, yeah, if you had complaints, at least how I felt was like, if you had complaints, why get the game? You know, that's just how I felt. But it's a good game. Ironically, I'm not the mechanics of the what is he? The Interceptor. He reminds me a lot of see here. Oh!
Trouble here.
Yep, that was a perfect time. Perfect time to leave. Reminded me clearly of. Sheesh, whoa, totally forgot. Warframe. Definitely reminded me of Warframe. And it's so weird. Like, Warframe is fun to a point for me, you know, because even though you can definitely earn it, I think it's clearly pay to win. You have to buy stuff literally to actually boost your character. I could be wrong, and things could be moving a lot more faster, but yeah. Another reason why I do like this game, in addition to the combat, is the fact that when you're here, especially on hard mode, and you survive, your character levels up extremely fast. Like I've gotten this far, probably almost in like I joined the alliance with my brother. Um, but in addition to that, I've like my character has boosted like continuously with each mission, and I've been getting all this. Oh my gosh, yes, that's what I need. That is what I need. A heat sink. Oh my goodness. Whoa, praise the Lord. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yep, I'm getting that right away. I gotta go back. Yeah, plan mission. Sure. Let's try that. Before I do that, you know what it is. Oh yeah. See, interceptor. Yeah, this was my previous design, and again, apart from the red, it looks a lot like the original design. A lot more slimmer. I got the parts for it. I didn't like how he looked too sleek for my taste. So I put the extra parts on him, gave him a little more. What's the term for it? I don't want to say depth, but let's just say depth. Heat sink. Let's get that puppy all the way up. Yeah. Okay. I guess, sure. I don't know. I was expecting something more, but, you know, I'm not going to complain too much. But yeah, I'm so happy about that. Let's boost that. Armor reinforcement. Okay. Soul system, divert energy, planet's description. I'm just trying to beef up my character a little bit. Sure, let's try that. Sure, okay. But yeah, I forget what the heck I was talking about. I already got the Dawn Shield. Oh, I thought I did. Okay. Enable the Heart of Rage. Ooh. Darn, that purple kind of got to me. I was like, I want to get that purple though. I get this. Yeah, that purple kind of drew me in. I don't really like this weapon. The target beacon, they reduced the resistances, but I've never really seen any of these creatures have any resistance to anything. Ooh, I like this venom spray. That venom spray. And the cluster mine's alright. It's just like you throw it and it just kind of pulses like energy. I mean, pulse. I guess pulses energy. That energy affects the people there. It melts through armor. I don't. I've never used that like that. Like, but yeah. Strike system, venom spray. I love the venom spray. I really do. Alright, yeah, let's take you on this thing. But yeah, I guess my problem, especially with like the media, is their portrayal of the common man. Because ironically, the media in itself is what is it, a corporate entity? So it's an entity making money, but it's telling you that it wants to agree, it wants the common man, and the man who just is trying to get by day to day, maybe trying to survive, and even maybe having counterproductive practices in that survival, trying to take in their product as a means of coping. You know, therefore making them richer and making that poor man poor with poor decisions. You know, it's strange to me. You know, because I do it too. I'm doing it with this game, but you know, and that's why I'm not really. I don't think pouring in yourself, just pouring into yourself with coping mechanisms is bad. It's just don't let those coping mechanisms dominate your life. And as I've had that problem, I'm having that problem currently. But I'm trying to make it slightly more productive just by like venting on there and just trying to let this be something of a maybe coping mechanism, but I guess you could say that. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I just found that to be ironic, and I guess probably one of my issues is that there's so much to complain about these days. I sometimes don't even like going on YouTube. I mean on Facebook because there's always something going on. There's some guy did this, some guy did that. A shooting in Chicago every day. I sometimes just don't even go on Facebook when I wake up, but I've had the habit of just seeing what is there to do on Facebook, and I do it, and it's just I pay the price maybe, but that stuff really gets me low sometimes. Okay. Hey, person.
Thanks.
Oh snap! He can talk.
All right.
Quack, quack. Oh snap! I didn't even know this guy was actually on my team. I just thought he was a guy right next to me. All right. Oh. Well, we'll see. How you doing? Sorry, I'm on this broadcast. How's it going? What's up? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. What'd you say? Oh, my bad, I couldn't hear you. I don't know if it's me, but yeah, I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Rin, I'm at the Sentinel base.
Very good. Everything will be fine, but keep me posted.
Will do.
All right.
Nice place.
Cypher says it's gonna be intense.
Just stay safe. What's it going to do once it activates?
That's what I'm paying these Arcanists to find out.
Fair enough.
Just be careful. Freelancer, something's wrong.
What is it, Brent?
The base's power generator is down.
No.
Don't worry. I'll go check it out.
Dog, kind of bark. Ooh, that's pretty. That's nice. What is that? Unlock the furniture thing. I don't know how to do that in this flight.
Swarming the generator.
Of course they are. Sentinels were guarding it. Are they alright?
I'll find them.
Thank you.
I'm with the Sentinels that were on guard here. Injured but alive.
Ain't the silver scorpion in the sky. Help them up.
Don't worry about us, we're okay. Let's take out these scars. Together.
Oh, more scars.
Working on it.
generator. It was a distraction. They've ambushed the base. They're going for the relic.
Oh, crap.
Freelancer, go. We'll be okay.
Heading over right now.
Freelancer?
Something else.
No. I just really, really hate scars.
Back to the base.
We can't let the scars get their little pincers on that relic.
I'll figure something out.
I'll figure something out. Go shoot scars.
Take your time.
That's the end of the hive. Now finish off the scars. Freelancer, we're moving towards the Arcanists.
We can hold down this area.
Care about the base, they want that relic. They'll follow you.
On it. Okay, got the relic. It's going volatile. Now what?
I found you a clearing, far from civilization. The Arcanists wanted to know what that relic in their machinery does. I can think of a faster way to find out.
Take it far away and just set it off?
It's the only idea I have. Take it or leave it.
I'm taking it. I'm taking it.
making creatures. Get rid of them.
I am.
Fix that relic.
I will.
Freelancer, our cyber friend has scars in your area.
Uh-oh. Hide.
We've really got to figure these modified relics out.
Great point. Terrible timing.
Right, sorry. Shoot now, talk later. Relic silenced. Finish off the scars. Okay. So, that happened.
Well, the scars will leave your base alone now.
Right. That was terrifying and dangerous and kind of nuts. But it was maybe also possibly a little bit impressive.
Agreed. Hey, remember when this was supposed to be an easy mission?
Was it? Anyway, I need some time. Till later, Freelancer.
Till next time, Brent.